All right, so moving along, talking about expanding on the basic operators, we'll look at each briefly. So basic operators, arithmetics, then we'll look at some of the other ones. But with arithmetics, basically, they're used to perform mathematical operations on numerical values. I mean, again, it's one of those things that do as they sound. They're arithmetic operators, so they will perform arithmetics. Okay, so they're math operators, basically. Think of them that way and simple. And some of the most common arithmetic operators you'll find again in almost any programming language, but the syntax may vary a little bit. And some of the most common ones include the addition, so the plus, the subtraction, minus, the multiplication, which is an asterisk or a star, however you want to say it. Then you have your division, which is your slash there, a floor division. Interestingly, it's a double slash. Your modulus is a percentage sign, which returns the remainder. If you're not familiar with modulus, we'll look at that. And the exponentiation is 2 asterisks. Now, looking at the example here, we're setting a equal to 10 and b equal to 3. So again, these are two variables. And then we're printing a function using each of these arithmetic operators. So we're doing a plus b, a minus b, a times b using the asterisk, a divided by b, and then we're doing a floor division, okay? And that basically cuts off your precision, your decimal point there, and gives you like the integer whole, okay? A modulus b, and a to the power of b. So you can see the answers on the right here, okay? Which makes sense, right? So if you have a is 10 and b is 3, so 10 plus 3 is 13, 10 minus 3 is 7, all the way down the list. It all makes sense. And that's just a basic example of arithmetic operators and sort of their syntax and how they look like when you apply them. Now, when it comes to the basic operators, the comparison operators, now here we're comparing 2 or more values. They could be more than 2. And ultimately, you're being returned a Boolean result, a true or false. So some of the common comparison operators, which again are found in Python and any or most programming languages out there, include the equality, which is the equal to, which is just a double equal as we saw in the former slide. You also have the not equal to, which is an exclamation mark with an equals next to it. Okay, so that means that signifies not equal. Then you have the greater than, less than, which are standard in math. And then you have the greater than or equal to, which are just connected. Or you have the less than or equal to. So looking at an example here on the bottom, you have x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 10. So hopefully now we're starting to get the idea of variables and assigning stored values to the variable. So 5 gets assigned to x, 10 gets assigned to y. And then we're just doing like comparisons here. Well, we're checking, is x equal to y? This print function is just going to output, the result, okay? So is x equal to y? Well, in this case, it's false because they're not, right? How about the next one? Is x not equal to y? Well, that's true, right? They are not equal, therefore it is true. Is x greater than y? Is x less than y? And so on, okay? But all of these results are correct, and they're just based on the comparison that you're trying to draw here.